Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror
Corner. Hi, Sean. It's me, your friend Felissa Rose, Angela from Sleepaway Camp, and I heard from the amazing Jason that it's your birthday, and I wanted to wish you the most wonderful, spectacular, incredible birthday. You deserve it, and I hope that you get everything you wish for. I also wanted to wish you luck with your Horror Corner video blog. That's fantastic and amazing. Go get them. It just makes me so happy. We got to meet back in 2019 at the HorrorCon in Massachusetts, and that makes me so happy. I'm so thrilled we can go back to conventions, and I hope to see you soon. Again, I am wishing you the very best and all the love in the world, and I just wanted to say, meet me at the waterfront after the social. Mwah! Happy birthday, Sean!
Hey, Nancy. No running in the hallways. Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Horror Corner. I'm your host, Sean Patrick Urshan, and this week we are doing my birthday horror haul, as well as my experience at the Connecticut Horrorfest I'm going to be talking about. So yes, one of my gifts was this awesome Freddy's glove from Nightmare on Elm Street, which comes from Spirit Halloween. And let's see, what else we got? Got this awesome shirt from Spirit Halloween as well. Camp Crystal Lake, baby. Awesome. Got that from my lovely wife, Christy, as most of the stuff is from my lovely wife, Christy, for my birthday. So thank you so much. I love you so much. I love everything you do and everything about you. Also picked this up at the Connecticut Horrorfest, which I'm very excited about. It's the Hammer Horror action figure of Van Helsing. Yes, Peter Cushing as Dr. Van Helsing from the Hammer Dracula films. Unfortunately, they did not have Christopher Lee's Dracula, I asked you. But I was very happy to pick that up. That's awesome. You guys probably saw this one in a previous video I did, the Frankenstein's Monster from NECA Figures. Got a bunch of NECA figures. Very psyched, just got this one. Really think it looks fantastic, and that's the Friday the 13th, The New Blood action figure from NECA. And man, I just think it looks awesome. I mean, look at the detail of this thing. It's just sick. It's not necessarily one of my favorites of the franchise, but I do think this is probably the best looking Jason figure that NECA has done so far. Certainly love the look of Jason in that film, that's for sure. And I think it's Kane Hodder's best portrayal of Jason. So yeah, the Connecticut Horrorfest, I got to meet James Jude Courtney, the new Michael Myers from Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills. And I got him to sign this awesome figure. So check it out. James Jude Courtney from The Shape himself. Look at that. Hope you guys can see that, alright? Yeah, very, very excited. So awesome to have James Jude Courtney's signature. Absolutely one of the best Michael Myers in the entire franchise. I'm sure most people would agree with that, you know. And I asked him, I heard you wreck shit in the new Halloween Kills. And he said, oh yeah. Like, you don't even know. And also got to meet Skeet Ulrich. Now, when I saw the lines for Skeet Ulrich and Matthew Lillard from Scream, like, I could not believe the line for Matthew Lillard. It was like 5 hours long. It's like worse than a Disney ride. So Skeets was a little bit more reasonable. It was only about an hour or so. So yeah. I took the lesser of the two evils, and I got Skeet Ulrich signature on my ghost face action figure. And you know, Skeet Ulrich is, spoiler alert if you have not seen Scream, Skeet Ulrich is the main killer, as is Matthew Lillard's character. You know, the two killers, that's the big shocker in the end. There's two killers in Scream. But yeah, so awesome. And it says, "To Sean, we all go a little mad sometimes." A classic line from Norman Bates, which, you know, he did use in the movie. Alright, what else we got here? We got this awesome mug. This is the coolest mug I have ever seen. And that is the Halloween 2 mug. Look at that. That is so badass. That is... Have you seen a cooler coffee mug in your entire life? I mean, when I saw that, I just had to have it. Once again, from my lovely wife, Christy Marie. Thank you so much. And last but certainly not least, which I got from the Connecticut Horrorfest, and that is this awesome poster, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, which you guys know I absolutely love Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and this is signed by Bob Elmore, who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I always loved that. I mean, I wanted to get the Scream Factory edition of Texas Chainsaw 2 just because of that cover, but I got something even better. I got the poster signed by Bob Elmore, Leatherface himself. I also did get my picture with him. Really nice guy, and yeah, I love his performance as Leatherface. I know it's not some people's favorite, but I loved it. But I thought he was more sympathetic kind of in the sequel. He was more kind of like the Frankenstein's monster in a way. And I love how he kind of had a thing for a stretch there, you know. Yeah. But it's kind of an interesting situation with Bob Elmore as Leatherface, because it's similar to like Tony Moran in the original Halloween or Warrington Gillette in Friday the 13th Part 2, where Bob Elmore did like 98% of the work in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, because the guy they hired, who's Bill Johnson, who gets the credit in the movie for being Leatherface, I guess he wasn't strong enough to hold the chainsaw. And you know, practically every time you see Leatherface in the movie, he's swinging a chainsaw around. So yeah, he does most of the work in the film, you know. And I told him what my favorite scene is. I was like, yeah, I love the part where you cut the guy's face off and you hold it up. He was like, yeah, that was kind of weird. I was like, my wife walked in on me watching that once, and she was like, are you a freak? Are you a sicko or something? I was like, yes, that means it's awesome, right? Alright guys, so that is my birthday horror haul. Got some really cool stuff, and I'm so glad to be able to share it with you guys. And I had such a blast on my birthday, and I had such a blast at the Connecticut Horrorfest. I can't wait to go again. It was a great time, a lot of fun, so cool meeting all the celebrities. I got to see a couple of the panel discussions with James Jude Courtney and Chris Durand, who was Michael Myers in Halloween H2O. They had a cool like panel discussion talking about all the stunts they did and all the stuff, what their favorite kills are and things like that. And Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich did the panel together for Scream, and that was just a blast. I mean, they were having so much fun, and they were being so interactive with the audience. They were actually walking around the audience with a microphone asking them questions, you know. So yeah, that was so much fun. Yeah, excellent experience. So that's it, guys, for my birthday horror haul and my experience at the Connecticut Horrorfest 2021. And thank you for joining me, Sean Patrick Urshan, in the Horror Corner. Tune in and stay scared.